What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. Let me chop it up with y'all for a second. First of all, let me put this message out there. This message that's saturated with facts. Okay. The Pop Smoke situation. We all know that it had to be a setup. Or if it wasn't a setup, it was something that he got himself into. No matter how you look at the situation, it's foul because we have a talented young black man that was murdered, his life taken away from him while he was at the peak of his career. So that right there in itself is foul and it's fucked up. Now we have a situation where 5 alleged suspects that was involved in the murder of Pop Smoke got arrested. Don't nobody know the specifics. Everybody speculating. Everybody saying the Hoovers did it. How do you know? Were you there? Do you know for sure? Was you at Pop Smoke's house? Was you one of the ones who probably set him up? How can you say that for sure? See, there was a story floating around saying that Pop Smoke was involved with some Russians or whatever. I don't know. They saying some Russian dude got knocked off, or some Russian dude rented him a Rolls Royce, or it was some story to that effect where a Rolls Royce was involved. Apparently Pop Smoke kept the Rolls Royce or tried to steal it, and he was hit for that. I don't know. Then there was a story about he got into it back home in New York with some peoples, and they sent some peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the peoples out there in New York got mad at him. So they came to Pop Smoke's house and did what they did. I don't know about that. Now, the other day, 5 suspects get arrested. People saying, oh, it's the Hoovers. The Hoovers did it. The 107 Hoovers did it. Okay. I don't know. But one thing I could tell you about the entire situation, especially dealing with the Hoovers, is this. And this message is to the woo. This message is to all the fans, all Pop Smoke's fans. Please remain a fan. Please refrain from attempting to even come out to the West Coast, coming to LA, talking about what you're gonna do to people, how you're gonna do this to people, because nobody knows what the deal is right now. Everybody is waiting to see. Everybody is waiting to see. Just because someone gets arrested for a crime doesn't mean that they're guilty of that, unless you have 100% solid proof. Okay? We don't want to turn this into a East Coast, West Coast beef. because people starting rumors talking about the Hoovers did it. We don't want to do that, because I'm going to tell you right now, people have put an address out on social media. You cannot go on 50th Street. You cannot go on 51st. You cannot go in nobody's hood riding around talking about you from New York. We the woo. We looking for the Hoovers, or we looking for anybody, without being murdered. You will not make it. You will not make it. That's facts. You cannot do it. You're not going to do it. I'm telling you, as a black man, to other younger black males, do not attempt that. That would be foolish. Remain a fan. You cannot go nowhere. You cannot come to LA and go nowhere in LA. To no one's neighborhood without someone approaching you. You cannot do that. Someone is going to approach you and ask you where you from. And if you say the wrong thing, it's a wrap for you. There is no tourist spots. You cannot go in the 50s. You cannot go in the 70s. You cannot go nowhere where the Hoovers is at and do that. You will be exterminated. It will be a death sentence for you. It'll be total suicide. No one knows if the Hoovers is involved. So stop putting it out there, and stop speaking death upon yourself, because you have to remember, whatever you put into the universe, it's going to come back to you. So whoever was involved with Pop Smoke's death, they got to deal with that. Whoever it is. I don't care who you are, whoever you are in this world, on this planet, whatever you do, whatever you put out into the universe, that shit comes back to you, whether it's positive or negative. What's ever in the dark will come to the light. So just sit back and chill. That address that they putting out there, you're not going to, trust me, that's all talk. You're not going to be able to go to that address. You're not. I know people hurting behind this. I know people is fans. And I know 98% of y'all, 99% of y'all, 99, 97, whatever. It's just talking on the internet. This is what social media do. But don't never think you could come and do anything. Nothing's going to happen to them. They in LA County. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to them. They get out. Who going to do something to them? You going to come all the way from New York and risk your life, your freedom, or from wherever you may reside? Just remain a fan. We don't need no more black on black crime. We don't need no more black on black violence. We don't need that. What we need is unity, love, and peace. That's what we need. We don't need the foolishness, because I'm telling you right now, it's not possible. It's people talking about niggas in Cali always getting away. Every time somebody come out here, every time somebody go out there from out of town, they always doing something to them. It's time that we start killing niggas from Cali. Stop with that foolishness. Because you're one of the persons that's actually not going to do anything, because you're on the internet talking about it. But anybody that's advocating for violence or East Coast, West Coast war, that's foolish and stupid. Like I said, The majority of y'all, large percentage is fans. It's not going to happen. I don't know about the woo, whatever the woo is, a mixture of Crips and Bloods together. They done formed a gang. That's unheard of to me. That's weird. I never heard of that before. But anyway, whoever, just remain there in New York. It's not going to happen. We need unity, peace, and love amongst all of us, not the foolishness. And I just wanted to let y'all know that Hoover is not a gang of 15 or 20 teenagers. It's not a gang of 30 kids or something, a small number like that, people running around doing foolish shit. So if you don't take my advice and you say, man, fuck what he talking about, cuss me out, disrespect me, you come, that's on you. You're gonna really find out what LA is about. But you only gonna know for a couple of seconds, because that's how long you gonna last. I'm just trying to give you some sound advice here. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke, his family. I pray that the Creator comfort his family, give him strength to make it through each day. Whatever happened at that house, if he was set up, the people that did it, they gonna pay big time. Anytime you set somebody up, that shit come back on you quick. Come back on your family too. So, you have to look at the whole entire situation. Somebody went, apparently, allegedly, to hit a lick, and they didn't get nothing. So you mean to tell me he was set up, but the people that set him up, or the person that set him up, didn't tell where the money was at? Come on now, that don't even make no sense. If he was set up by somebody that was already in there, I'm pretty sure they would have got the money. I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't have been a shootout or whatever took place. You just got to look at the whole entire situation. You can't just go off of what social media say. You can't just go off of because somebody was arrested. Can't go off of that. Anyway, let me know how y'all, feel about this. Blow the comment section up. Don't be too disrespectful. But you entitled to your opinion, whatever it may be. I'm Starwolf. Make sure you hit that like button and notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. Make sure you share all my videos on social media platforms. And most of all, keep love and peace within your heart and your mind so you can project that off to the next person. So you can project that off into the universe and it come back to you. So no evilness and wickedness will come to you. Peace.